What's splashing? It's Soldier the Gang Spreader. Spot 'em, got 'em, let me holler at you. Dallas PD, they say they see you trying to get your rep on, giving better clues on who you stepped on, and that what's going on. I understand that you chose that drill door to go through. Shout out to El Conseco. You chose the drill door. And with that being said, you know what you got to do. You either got to already have them demon stories, or you was involved with it, affiliated with it in the field, or you finna get them, you finna earn them. Especially if you look like you, meaning your size. You got a little man size. You got a, you know, you're not intimidated. You don't got the height. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have the respect or the street cred before you came into the rap game. Meaning as far as like you weren't respected as a demon. You might have been respected as a real one, you know what I'm saying, or a hustler, but like a real monster. You know what I'm saying? You go on the murder blocks in prison, you get your name ring bells on the murder blocks. Nah, you ain't had that there. And you, even though that you had a song to go viral, you know what I'm saying, and you had a dance to go viral, so you had two different things to go viral at one time, you didn't follow up on that road. Yeah, you know why you didn't do that? Because it was much more easier for you to take the drill door, the gangster door. It's much more harder to come up with songs that go viral and to come up with a dance to go with it. Everybody can't be Soulja Boy. See, he was much more smarter than you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you had, you got the wrong crowd around you. You got too many demons around you. You got too many yes mans around you. You probably got a lot of guys that you even scared of around you. You don't got the right people around you that's better for your career, that want to see you at a superstar status. You see what I'm saying? You didn't follow up on a superstar road. You switched gears. You know what I'm saying? Because that lifestyle excites you. You know, it's much more easier. But not really, if you didn't go viral, you ain't come in the game like that. You went viral on that song. So it's going to be hard for you to top that song. And once you realize, once you hit the wall at a level, at a D plus or C minus or C plus type artist, once you hit the wall right there, if you ain't already did, hopefully not, and it's time to renegotiate your contract, or you're looking to sign somewhere else, and you ain't gonna get the deal that you wanted, they'll present you with a single deal instead of an album deal or label deal because you don't produce the numbers, you don't sell the records. You just came out with one song. Yeah, you do good views on YouTube, but they already know how your fans is. Your fans really watching, waiting on something to happen. And what it forces you to do to keep getting millions of views or at least 500,000 views or better per video, it's going to force you to keep up with Meek Mill, to keep up with Tory Lanez, the babies, the little babies, the Migos, all these rappers that spending all this money on jewelry, having all these cars and all that, wearing all these expensive clothes. It's going to force you to do that there at a level C artist, at a level D artist. You're getting 15, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000. You know what I'm saying, 10,000 a show, whatever number you at, 50,000. If you do a venue, you know what I'm saying, then they go down a little bit, then they go back up. Then shows ain't coming like that, features ain't coming like that. Then you get all these bills, you get the years, you're paying about $3,500 a month, $3,700 a month, $4,000 a month, depending on your credit, and then depending on how much money you put down, because you ain't bought no car that was $100,000 before you bought the years. So the bank's gonna be tripping, so you're gonna have to put a big down payment and take the risk off. Come on, man, I already know how I go, man. They don't care about, the banks don't care about that you're a rapper. They don't even see that. Yeah, they wanna see, yeah, your credit, you ain't never borrowed no $275,000 from the bank. So you had to, yeah, that's a different story though. But once you accumulate all that there, and you got the females, you got the bills, and you got all this rent, and you taking care of your mama and them, which, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to, and more other people though, and then you turn around and see what else winning in your city. That's Julio Fulio, see what he doing, Young and Ace and all them, see what they doing. You got to be a part of that. You got to do that. But that lane might fit them a little bit more. The lane that fitted you, that worked for you, was the song that took off. Not Who I Smoke, not When I See You, not that type of music. So you didn't have the right person in your corner to tell you to keep going down that road. So now to go down that drill road, that's a dark and wicked road right there, that drill road. It's going to force you to do what you just did, allegedly. It's going to force you to make the fans believe, to make the fans be like, oh yeah, them, the Spot 'em got them boys, yeah, they handle their business. If they get approached or a situation present itself upon them, they're going to handle business. And they know how to get away. and they taunting the police and all that stuff. That's gonna bring, so it's pros and cons of doing that stuff. If you covered up the tracks like you're supposed to and did everything right, you can do that. And, you know, make fans believe and make fans be like, he crazy, like, especially if you get away with it. You know what I'm saying? They can't put two and two together, but they know when somebody in your crew did it, they can investigate, but they can't really put two and two together. So what they'll do is they'll sit on it, they'll let years go by, you know what I'm saying, months go by and all that there, and then if something pop up, they'll bring it back up. You know what I'm saying? A witness pop up or some information pop up, they'll bring it back up. They'll wait. What they'll do is wait until they catch one of the members in the cased up. It might be on this third pistol charge. It might be, they wait. It might be on another shoot charge. It might be on a serving to an undercover charge. And see if they can get some information and cut a deal. Especially you got another, you know what I'm saying, state ready to, you know, cut a deal too. So you might get caught up in a situation in Jacksonville, but they, you know, tie the situation in Dallas. They tie that together, or they come holler at you in Jacksonville. They take a flight, it's a tax write-off for the police department. They come holler at you, you know what I'm saying, try to work you a deal. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they'll wait on. One thing about the police, they be having patience too. Sometimes it's forced, and sometimes they'll just have it and they just fall back. They know it'll come to light because you're a rapper. You know what I'm saying? People gonna keep speaking about it. Bloggers gonna make videos about it. Fans gonna talk. Y'all gonna talk because you need the rep because you didn't have the name before. You see what I'm saying? So what may work for a Chicago artist may not work for Jacksonville artists, or you're doing dirt in Dallas, alleged. It's what they saying. That's how they think. That's what they feel. So it's some pros and cons to talk to police like you did. The pros would be, you know, the fans will believe. So it'll draw more traction to your YouTube page to build up your algorithm, and people want to hear your songs now. People believe your raps more. They know you with it now for that type of fan base, right? If you can bounce back, if you can produce the right songs to follow up with it, because you can't keep doing that with the police or going at the police or doing that what they say you did, right? Alleged. You can't keep doing that, so you have to switch it up. So you got to have a plan B, you know, for the pros, right? Another pro would be, as long as you covered up your tracks, you know, they can't never bring it back up. I mean, they can't never, you know, charge and convict you with it. They can charge you if they, you know, something else pop up with a little bit more evidence. They can charge you, but they can't convict you with it because they ain't have enough evidence. Because y'all handle your business like y'all supposed to. That's another pro. The cons would be if y'all made a mistake and y'all slipped. You see what I'm saying? And it's a good chance they can find that slip if they do some good police work. If they get the right informant, if they put the right bars and the lines, or they put the right story together. You see what I'm saying? Or the camera angle, or whatever type of evidence they got or information, they can put it together the right way. You see what I'm saying? They can, you know, find out some stuff. They can get you convicted or arrested. That's a con. Another con would be, you know, say you don't get arrested, and you know, when you make more songs, it don't work. You don't level up as an artist. You don't get more money a show. None of that. So you'll get all that heat. And you'll get all that on you, because that's gonna stay on you regardless. Like they gonna stay on you now forever, as long as they can. So you get all that heat on you, you know, what they'll try to do is case you up so they can, you know, hold you. So they'll try to catch you with a gun, catch you in, you know, different situations like that, catch you with drugs. That way, if they got you off the streets, they can find better information or more information, or people feel more comfortable to tell information with you off the streets. Because with you off the streets, you don't got that much power like you do when you're on the streets, even though you can have the money to pay people, but it's not like when you're on the streets. So, especially you're in a different city. So, when you're locked up, police can feel people start to talk more, or they're willing to talk more. Now, when you go to Dallas to talk to them and you bring your lawyer can easily say, just because you fell out with the same guy, or you had an issue, or y'all had beef with the same guy that another crew or another person killed at the same time, that don't mean, you know, it was y'all that did it, or that was you or your team or your crew that did that though. And just because, you know, you say the police ain't found this killer, that don't mean it was one of y'all. You could just be saying, like, he's a nobody. You could tell your lawyer, when we say the police ain't find the killer, or They ain't find no suspects or nothing like that. They don't know who did it. We basically trying to disrespect him, saying he's a nobody. Like ain't nobody stepping up and giving no information because he's a nobody. You can make it, you can twist the words like that. Understand? So it all depends on what game plan you got for your lawyer. The lawyer can do most of the talking for you, if not all, and play it out like that. Go to their office, see what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? Because if they just want to talk to you and they don't put no handcuffs on you, you know what I'm saying? They ain't say it was a warrant for your arrest. If I'm not mistaken, they just want to talk to you. So yeah, definitely bring your lawyer. You're a good one. And yeah, how your speech together, or how your lawyer speech together. Y'all rehearse it. You know what I'm saying? Because just because you did all that don't mean that y'all had something to do with that death. Just because, you know what I'm saying, y'all into it with somebody that somebody else into it with, and they act on before y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Just because he died on me, I gotta say nice things. You know what I'm saying? You could easily say, I ain't know that was taunting y'all. I was just saying y'all ain't found the shooter. Y'all ain't found the killer. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't trying to taunt y'all. I was just, really going to him. We still don't like dude. Even though he's not here, we still don't like dude. They ain't against the law to do that. I'll say that. They can bring heat on you and make them look at you. But hey, they come with the game. They come with trying to get fame from that door. So you got to accept that. You got to eat that. And just know how to move. Make sure you move in the right way. Understand? But in the meantime, you need to be figuring out how to top that hit record you drop. Because it's about that time for you to drop another song like that. Or if you don't top it, it do just as good. You see what I'm saying? Do just as good on that billboard and still go viral. So you need to be networking. You might need a network with somebody that come with a dance. You come with another song like that. Link up with that same producer that made that beat. See if you can cook up something else. You might need a pair ghost rider. You know what I'm saying? You might need to, reach out to Soulja Boy. See if he got some songs in the cut. Maybe something he wrote or a hook he wrote sound better if you say it. Yeah, you got to give him a little percentage or a decent percentage. But yeah, that's how I do. It's all about teamwork. Do what work. Even though you're getting good reaction and good views from what you're doing, but them dangerous views, them dangerous fans that you got right now. You could have had good righteous fans and good righteous views. Now you got dangerous fans and dangerous views. So it's gonna make you do dangerous things to stay in your position. Because you got a lot of beef. I'm pretty sure somebody wanna do something to you in Florida, and you probably got some smoke in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And people think you got something. So people still wanna world star you just off the strength, just to say, who Spider got him? Yeah, I robbed him, or we jumped him, or we extorted them, or shot at them. So you still got that. So you can't just be regular. You gotta keep hustling. You gotta keep making the right moves. You're young, so there's only but so much you'll listen to. It's only certain people you even let around you because who you is, your status. So you ain't gonna keep nothing but demons around you, so how far could you go with that? The career you got, your place in the rap game, in the hip hop business, a lot of artists is in your same shoes. They got your same type of rank. You got your same type of status. So you definitely can be replaced if you don't make the right moves. You're not a man, or you don't have a position in the gatekeeper world, in the elite world. You don't have a position in there to, save your spot. So you can be replaced. So you can go to jail, you can get a Fed case, you can get a murder case in your life, and they replace you with another rapper. You see what I'm saying? Because it didn't take much to make you. It don't take much to, find somebody that look like you, put a whole bunch of jewelry on them, give them a song, let them drive this car, put them with an artist like Pooh Shiesty. It's believable. Stage a hood story, you know what I'm saying, to make them get more clout, have some vouchers behind them. Why you think you can't be replaced? You think you can rap like Jadakiss? Huh? You think you can make history like Lil Wayne? I'm just asking. I ain't saying you can't. I'm just asking. You think you can sell almost 800,000 like Moneybagg Yo? You know what I'm saying? You got to think like that. That's the only way you're gonna survive in this game. If not, you're gonna turn into an actor. You're gonna turn into an actor in this hip hop game. When they say cut, that's when the judge say life. That's when the judge say 10, 15, 20. When they say cut, that's when the doctor come out, tell your mama or your daddy or your family or your old lady he didn't make it. Or they come out and say he lost his legs, he paralyzed. You know what I'm saying? That's when they say cut. Other than that, nah, it ain't no cuts. But you're still an actor though. You gotta entertain the fans. You gotta entertain the bloggers. You gotta entertain your people. You gotta entertain the females. Yeah. And it gotta be exciting. It gotta be, you know, danger. It gotta be all that mixed in. It can't be, you know, you just messing with the females. Nah. So you gotta stay in certain type of situations that continue that Spot 'em Got 'em name. And when you get through this situation, being Spot 'em Got 'em, going through that drill door, it's a good chance that another situation can present itself upon you. It could be like that. Whether it be another murder, gun case, drug case, and it makes all that, you have this person suing you, that person suing you, little child support, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. All that different stress. Then the IRS come, now you stressed out. And you still got a lot of problems, still got a lot of beef. And you police looking for you. Like, you know, so the rap game definitely can stress you out. You know, when you get all them problems at one time, yeah, you know, that's when you'll lose your mind. And then you'll do situations that'll make you crash out. You gotta be strong. You gotta know what you're doing. You're going down this road. It's just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We're gonna see how it play out. That's my take on this situation right here, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, man. Tell me how y'all feel about this situation. Go.